Hi guys, girls, ladies, and boys and girls. I had another dream last night. Obviously, I've still got a bit of a sore eardrum. I think there's a bit of wax at the back of my ear. I've got tinnitus, as one would say. It makes your ears ring all the time, non-stop. But it doesn't really help. People got the problem. I had a dream last night. I was trying to find diamonds, and we found diamonds in the dream in the room. And we tried to take them from somewhere in the room, and we could probably sell them for about 50,000 in the dream, or probably a lot more money. I was talking to a memory of my old place that I used to live in was it in Stockport in my memory. I was trying to talk to my stepbrother, but he was trying to sleep in his bed, and we were talking about diamonds. I was in my room, and we were just talking about all sorts of stuff, what dreams do, families do, even though it's not real family. It's like a foster home in the dream. Then all of a sudden, I went to this camp place where they were trying to stop me from escaping, and I had to try and sneak out, but they wouldn't let me go out. And I had to try and make a diversion somehow in the dream. Then I gave this lady the special stuff in the dream, and then she drank it. She shouldn't have done, but she started going crazy, talking about what was happening, what was this going through, trying to get down to the bottom of the things in the dream. And that gave me time to escape, but I obviously didn't see the time to escape because I woken up in the dream. But it was only for a short time I was thinking about these things in a dream because, it's just what dreams do and memories are. So, my ear was still killing me. I don't know if I got an ear infection, but could be but hold on a second, I'm just checking something. Just seeing if that wax is at the back of my eardrum. It is. Probably need my ear syringed again. That gets rid of some of the wax. If it's blocking your ear canal at the back of the ear, you have to make an appointment to get it sorted out. And then once the wax is out, obviously I'm mixing this video up a bit, and then it's all right again. But apart from my dream in the forest and in the woods, it was an interesting dream. I know it was a bit of a short one, and it wasn't long dream than usual, but I enjoyed it, and many people probably don't remember their dreams and what they did and all that stuff. As you can see, it's nearly 10 to 12 in the afternoon, or I could say in the morning. There's my feet, obviously, but I've overslept again. This is what happens when it's not the summer. You stay in bed for a long time. This is my room, obviously, and you can see a bit more now. I'm just lying here making a video, as I do, explaining the world, as I do, in my own way. And I don't know how to explain it. Will my ear get better? Will it not get better? Will I need to buy some eardrops at some point, probably tomorrow when I go out, and get some Otex, because the Otex eardrops should soften the wax if it's in my eardrum. It's in my foot there. And yeah, I mean, I hope it does sort the problem out my ear. If they've got any Otex in at the chemist, if not, I had to use that for about a week and see what happens. Sometimes you get these things that happen, but at the moment it's a bit of a pain in the arse when the shops are not open on a Sunday and you can't get much things done. So it's church day, could be. This is why Sundays was supposed to be the relaxing day. Most people go to bed early, some people can't get up, and some of the late nights and gaming and watching films. But like I say, I've got to try and sort this ear out tomorrow because it can get very annoying. Just got to try and have another. Yeah, got a big lump of wax at the back of the ear, and some people would say that that's painful. Well, yeah, it's been ringing me and constantly. Sometimes I've got tinnitus, obviously, but the ringing I've had for a long time, and I wish it would stop, but it's not stopping, so I'm gonna have to do something about it. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, people, I've said what I've had to say on my video about the dream and talking about all sorts of other stuff. There's like a shadow there of the lamp. It's reflecting all this stuff. It gives you the illusion of other things, and it could be, patterns are different with lights and stuff. But yeah, I better go. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again sometime. I've got to try and ignore this ringing in the eardrum. Tomorrow I'll probably go out, like I say, go for a walk, get some stuff for the ear, put it in the eardrum, and that should hopefully, if there's a blockage of the wax in the eardrum, it should soften the wax in a couple of days. Anyway, gotta go. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the story. That was a short one. Take it easy. See you next one. Peace. Bye for now.